Bottle Job FC 1, Crystal Palace 1. Shambles. Everton should have won the game today. They had about 76 million chances, and Crystal Palace get in behind on a couple of occasions, but on the one, and Bashwari puts it away. Great goal scorer. A good finish by a goal scorer. It's a shambles. I'm fuming. Bottle Job FC, eat your heart out. Fucking shocking.
What's your thoughts on that? Now, well, I'm just fucking pissed off with it, Michael. You know, every time at home we have the chance to, to push for that European spot, and we keep going on about these games in hand that we've got. Well, the one game in hand we've got. But the thing is, Michael, the way we keep bottling it, it makes no difference. Again, I don't understand why James went off. I did say in the stream that he was probably tired and he was protecting him, but he looked okay for me when I look back at it. Seamus Coleman, the goal come down his side. I thought Seamus Coleman, as someone put, roll back the clock. Again, it's just as you say, bottle job, Everton, Michael, and I'm pissed off with it now. I'm pissed off with this home form. I'm pissed off with throwing these points away that we look like we're going to get. The chances we missed tonight was enough to win 3 games. We sat here 6 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, whatever it was, and had 3 games coming up. We said where we could possibly get 9 points to give us that big push. We've got fucking 1 out of 6. Now, I'm not being funny. It's down to the strikers. It's down to the strikers. The substitutions for me were wrong from Carlo, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin needs to work on his one-on-ones, Michael, because he could win that game on his own for us tonight. Richarlison had a couple as well, a couple of chances. It's not good enough. And, we sit here and yet we have had a good season. If the season ended now, we've had an okay season, better than where we thought we'd finish. But we have to stop bottling these bottling these games, Michael. How many points have we threw away at home? And again, it just pisses me off when, we're going, 3 points here tonight gives us that push up with Brighton coming up, and we fucking blow it again. And every time we get in this situation, we bottle it. We bottle it. Whether it's the mentality of the players, whether it's down to Carlo's substitutions, whether it's the Dominic Calvert-Lewin one-on-ones, he seriously needs to work on them with Duncan. Because I'm telling you now, if he doesn't start putting these one-on-ones away soon, he's getting to the age now where if he can't do it now, Michael, these one-on-ones and score the majority of them, he never will. And it's losing us games. It's losing us points when we're missing chances like that. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Ford 99 here, we need a world-class striker. I've said this, Michael. I've said it on streams, and I've had people saying we don't need a striker. We don't need a striker. We do need a striker. We need that little shit-house striker. I said it in the stream. Josh King scores most of them one-on-ones tonight, and he's not getting a sniff. Didn't even come on the pitch again. And I'm not saying Josh King comes on, and is a fucking world beater. I'm not saying he's going to have a future at Everton Football Club, because it doesn't look like he's going to. You've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin missing all them chances there, and Josh King still stays on the bench. Obviously, he's not going to give him a sniff.
Cryptic has just become a member. Thank you ever so much. And Alex CHJ said it time and time again, own worst enemy for fuck's. Let's just break this down. Let's really go fucking through this. Everton have just threw a game away. A game that, let's be honest, Palace did have a few moments. I'm not going to sit here and say they weren't in the game, but Everton were better. We had chances. We should have scored numerous goals. I think we should have scored 5 tonight. And we haven't scored. We haven't won that game. And again, this was similar to a Southampton, a West Brom. These are games that Everton were 1-0 up in, and we saw them out. Today, in my opinion, Richarlison didn't score enough, but he did a good job defensively. Calvert-Lewin, one of his worst games in a blue shirt, certainly this season. I thought he had a really poor game today. Sigurdsson was okay in the middle of the park, but I don't think he tackled. I just didn't see him tackle much, but I thought he linked up really well with James. As soon as he took James Rodriguez off that pitch, and I think James might have signalled for it, but as soon as James come off, we couldn't keep the ball in the final third. There was no composure. We were panicking. Every single player turned to complete shit. They just fell apart. Ben Godfrey comes on for Coleman. Coleman actually has a fantastic game. Coleman fucking deserves so much credit out of that game. Right? He comes off. Again, Ben Godfrey down the right-hand side. It doesn't work. I'm not going to sit here and slag Ben Godfrey off, but he plays on the left or in the centre-back position. He doesn't go on the right for me. He doesn't go on the right. He gets done by Eze. Ball comes then inside. No one's near the pass. Bashwari gets in between because we're nowhere in fucking position, and he slots it home and makes it 1-1. It was fucking horrendous defending. It was absolutely horrendous. And I can't sit here and be positive because we've just bottled another game and we needed 9 points out of Brighton, Palace and Burnley. And we're walking into a Brighton game with 1.
But you know what pissed me off, Michael? When Palace got the equaliser, the team looked nervous. I know it was towards the end of the game, but there was no urgency from Everton. We were screaming on the stream there, Michael, put the ball in the box, move the ball forward, and we were scared.
93 minutes on the clock. You've got Michael Keane standing in midfield doing 1 fucking twos with Gabarmin and fucking Godfrey. Put the ball over to the left-hand side where Luca Dean had fucking acres. I don't get it. I don't get it.
We're nervous. Every time that happens, we go nervous.
I don't understand how you can shoot yourself in the foot time and time again at fucking home. I'm telling you now, if Goodison Park could speak, she'd be fucking livid with them players. Yet again at home.
Can you imagine what the fans would be like, Michael, at these home games?
Oh, fucking hell. I mean, I'm telling you now, the players would get so much fucking shit. It would be horrendous.
Honestly, I think you put a stat out the other week, Michael. I think for the away league form table was something like 3rd or 4th. For the home, we were like 18th. How can you have that much of a gulf? How? Just fucking set up like we do away from home. You know, I'm not arsed now. I'm not saying, oh, you've got to set up different away from home than home. We're winning games away from home. So set up like that at home. You know, we're not going to get European football when we're fucking bottling it like that. Every game, every home game, week in, week out, when we play at home, you can forget Europe. You can forget Europe if we're going to carry on bottling it at home at Goodison Park like that. Honest.
A lot of people are going in on Carlo here, and I'm not disagreeing with any of it, by the way. But a lot of people are saying that we'd lost that game because Carlo's gone defensive. And that was the substitution I'm talking about. That's the James substitution. That's the Coleman down the right-hand side substitution.
Well, he brought Gabarman on to make it tighter as well. So I agree. You know, when he brought Godfrey on.
I don't get it.
We're the fucking home team winning 1-0. We're the home team winning 1-0. We all know what's happened time and time and time again at home. And Carlo, yet again, which is what's getting said in the comments, has gone defensive on a fucking 1-0 lead at home. So, yeah, I've slagged Carlo up in the past, and I'm not going to sit on the fence. I'm sorry, but Carlo does not go without criticism anymore for me. His substitutions quite often this season have cost us points. They've cost us points, and I'm not going to sit here because it's Carlo Ancelotti and not fucking say nothing bad about it. I'm going to say it how it is. You people know that. Yet again, as Michael's just said, Carlo's cost us points tonight, and it's not the first time this season.
I don't get it. And look, Carlo isn't the only one getting criticism because
it's a poor squad that he inherited, Michael.
It's not even that. Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison both had massive. I said at the start of the video today, John, what did I say about Richarlison? I said this was a massive game for him. He was going to have bags of chances, and I was right. He did have fucking tons of chances. I can't believe how many chances between Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison they missed today. I can't believe it. These are players that have been touted at 50, 60, 70 million. I'm telling you now, who would fucking spend that on them today?
And the thing is as well, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you've got the European Championships coming up. On a performance like that, he's not going to get a fucking sniff by Gareth Southgate. He's not.
Well, his only goal was against San Marino. I mean, fucking hell, you could score past San Marino.
It's just, for me, again, you started the stream at Bottle Job FC, Michael, and you're absolutely fucking spot on. You've hit the nail on the head. We're not the only ones who's pissed off here, because at the end of the day, again, it's another 2 points dropped at home.
Do you know who we've let down today? We've let down today. I'll tell you what, fucking hell, 295 people watching our match reaction. Fucking hell, there isn't even a thumbnail and all the description. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. But fuck me, I'm telling you, John, we've let down James Rodriguez tonight, because I thought when he was on the pitch today, I thought he was fucking exceptional. He got the ball down. He would pass the ball. He'd look for that space with Luca Dean. And I'm telling you now, if James Rodriguez was on the pitch and at 93rd minute and he's doing one-on-one with Ben Godfrey, he would turn and he would look over at Luca Dean. He did it all game. Yet again, fuck's sake. Do you know what?
Jay Palacio, if Carlo wins the game, he's a genius. Since he lost, now he's crap. No, we didn't lose. We didn't lose for the start.
I'm not sitting here and saying Carlo's crap. I'm saying he's got a poor squad that he's inherited, but his substitutions were wrong again. But he can't put the ball in the net. He can't run on the pitch and put the ball in the net. He can't score a 35-yard wilder from his touchline. It's on the players, and Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison tonight have not done their job of putting that ball in that net. Very simple.
Dennis Manning, let James down. What about the fans? Yeah, the whole team have let the fans down yet again. I mean, I'm looking at the league table now. 47 points we're on, and Tottenham are 5th on 40 now. We have a game in hand. I know we keep banging on about that. It's fucking pointless having a game in hand, Michael, if you don't get the 3 points from them. But again, that was a massive chance tonight to really, really get in the mix for even the Europa League, and we fucked it again. We fucked it at home.
The facts are, we have lost the Champions League positions this season from being at home, not away.
I know,
which we'd all expect. We have lost being in the Champions League at home.
I know the home form's fucked us for the Champions League, and I'm not being funny, Michael. The way it's going to fuck us for the Europa League as well.
The home form has been absolutely horrific this season. I genuinely don't remember a season where the home form's been this bad. You might be able to tell me. Well, they used to call it
Fortress Goodison. It's not Fortress Goodison anymore, whether there's fans or not. This isn't Fortress Goodison anymore. Teams love coming to Goodison now. Can somebody
just double check while I'm here? What's our home record? Is it 4 wins, 8 defeats, or 4 wins, 7 draws, and 3 defeats?
I'll have a look now.
Just somebody have a look for me. Just somebody have a look while I'm fucking raging about it. 360 people watching us losing our fucking heads. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, guys. Really appreciate it.
Let me have a look.
Go on, just tell me the home form. And now we've got to watch West Ham, who again can go further in front of us because they're going to beat Wolves. They're going to beat Wolves.
Right, on our home. Doesn't say. I don't know how to get it, but basically...
James Dunlop, 5 wins, 7 defeats. Hannah Drury, 1 win in our last 8 at home, and we were all sitting there taking a piss out of Liverpool. I mean, this is what I mean. Fucking hell. Fucking pot kettle. That's all I can say. Pot fucking kettle.
5 games at home. 5 wins at home all season. How many have we won away? Do you know what I mean? Put it into perspective. How many have we won away from home? Yeah, well, we've won 14 games this season.
We've won
9 away. 9 away and 5 at home. We lost 7 at home. Shit. Absolutely shit. Teams love coming to Goodison now to play us, Michael. Absolutely love it. And I tell you what pissed me off even more, and I've said this before, but I'll look back at it again. There was no urgency when Palace got level. There was no urgency. Get the fucking ball in the box, and the fannying about with it, going sideways and backwards. The players shit themselves, Michael. They shit themselves about losing a point. That's what it was.
It's fucking horrendous. We need Wolves to do us a favour tonight. We need Wolves to do us a favour, because this weekend, yes, we've picked up a point, but we probably got away with it a little bit, because Chelsea not winning means we're still in the hunt. Tottenham not winning, them only getting a point keeps us in the hunt, and we need Wolves to win tonight. We need Wolves to win tonight against West Ham. But I'm telling you now, John, we keep playing this shit at home, and if that goes into our away form, Arsenal and Leeds are only 4 or 5 points behind us.
Matthew Rampton says we'll finish 8th. King Arthur USA says 4th place is still a chance. It's not, mate. We're not good enough for 4th. If we could dramatically turn our home form round to be on a par with our away form, then I won't disagree with you. But I'm telling you now, this home form will be like this for the rest of the season. I'm telling you, you can just see it because it's not going to fucking change now. It won't change now. This late on in the season when we've won 5 games at home, it's absolutely fucking shocking. Bottle jobs.
They don't deserve top 4 or top 6. They don't deserve it. Their home form. And look, I understand it affects players with no fans. I get it. And it affects everyone. Again, I get it. But some of these results at home are not excusable. It's fine picking up a point at home, essentially, if you go and win the games against Burnley, against Newcastle, against Fulham. But we bottled all of these teams that are down towards the bottom of the league. I mean, where were Crystal Palace? 14th.
12th tonight.
12th. They've just picked up a point. So whatever that point has done for them, this is what I mean. We've drew or lost to another team that is in the bottom 10 at home. It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
How do you change it, though? How can we change it?
Stop going defensive when you're 1 up.
This is the thing.
Or just don't defend at home. Go fucking attacking. I don't know what to say.
Rose has put a good shout out here. Let's not forget, lads, the fans get blamed for making Goodison toxic. Well, I'm telling you right now, Rose, it's a good job the fans aren't allowed in there now because toxic, you fucking see nothing.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right now, John. 403 people watching a match reaction. Fucking go and get yourselves over to teamwallart.com, guys. Go and get yourself a metal plaque. Discount code BBN10. Worldwide delivery that works. We need to fucking address this next season because there's been so many positives out of this season in terms of our away form, but the fucking home form's a shocker.
Mark Donach, I'm literally not arsed no more. This Everton team have sucked the life out of me. We're embarrassing, lads. Don't mean to be so negative, but I have no more excuses.
It's difficult not to be because the problem is it's even worse. It's even worse when these players get you excited. They get you up for. We all saw at the start of the season what we were capable of doing, and we've all probably rode that wave a little bit too long. But when we've got home games against teams that we should beat, so no disrespect to these teams, but Everton at home would have fancied themselves to win, and we bottle it. I can't defend it. I can't.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look who we've got left to play at home. Let's go through this. Right, so we've got Tottenham at home.
Spurs, massive game.
Villa.
Yeah.
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Wolves.
Yeah.
So you've got Sheffield United probably down, but they've still got a chance. 3rd game from the end of the season, so they'll probably be down. Wolves won't be easy. Villa won't be easy. Tottenham won't be easy. You will be lucky if we pick up another, probably 3 points. Sheffield United this season, Michael. If we finish this season now, and we only get 3 more points at home, then I'm telling you now, I'm fucking done. Because if that's not addressed next season, Michael, we're fucked.
But realistically, we need 12. Realistically, we need 12 because of the games that we've lost at home. Realistically, we need 12 points.
Right, I'll ask you because you normally ask me, right, just before we finish the stream. I'm going to go through the fixtures we've got coming up, Michael. You tell me how many points we're going to get, right? Okay. So we've got Brighton away. I expect 3 there because we're away.
1.
Tottenham at home.
3.
Really?
The only reason I think we'll beat Spurs is I think we played better against the bigger teams at Goodison. And we've already beat them once at Goodison. So that's why I've said 3.
Arsenal away.
I think they'll beat us. So
Villa at
home. Maybe a 0.5.
West Ham away.
Maybe a 0.6.
Sheffield United at home.
Yeah, we should win that 9.
We should. But look at the games where we fucked it at home, Michael.
Yeah.
Wolves away. Sorry, Wolves at home.
I think
One.
we've got it. I'm going to say 3. So there's 12.
And City away.
We lose.
So there's 12 points this season
12.
left.
12 points.
12 points out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9
8.
9 games because we got that other
9
game.
games, Villa. 9 games, 12 points.
Fucking hell.
So
West Ham have just hit the post as well. Fucking hell.
So you think we'll get 12 points out of a possible 24? Is it 27?
27.
So where does that get us if these teams above us keep winning? West Ham.
7th.
West Ham could easily finish it. There you go.
7th.
And that's 7th, Michael, if we don't fuck any of these games up that you've said. Who's to say Sheffield United, and this is how I'm feeling at the minute, who's to say Sheffield United will not beat us? You said before we might get a point at home against Villa. The way we're playing at home, Michael, Villa will fucking batter us. Honestly, God.
And there's a lot of people disagreeing with me here, and I get it. Like, I understand. I don't know. Maybe
got Villa away as well. Someone just put we've got Villa away.
But there's more chances of us beating Villa away than there is beating Villa at home. End of story.
I'm sitting here now with the chances we've missed tonight. I just can't see us getting 12 points by the end of the season. I'm really can't. I'm not being funny, Michael. Even Brighton. We've got Brighton on Monday. Brighton are playing well.
Honestly, right. I'm telling you now, right. I want Dunk to go to them fucking strikers tomorrow morning, and I want him to do a fucking session on finishing with them.
But as someone put before, I'm going on about Dominic Calvert-Lewin scoring one-on-ones. Duncan wasn't really good on one-on-ones. So what
the issue is let's think about it. Calvert-Lewin didn't have a header today, but he scores headers. Richarlison had all our headers today and put them all over the bar. Do you think Calvert-Lewin might have scored one of the headers? Do you know what I mean? I just don't know. I just don't fucking know.
Do you know what? I'm fucking void of ideas. I just can't, and I can't even be positive by picking a point up anymore, Michael, especially at home.
I tell you what, like, West Ham, Jesse Lingard's about to score. He scored 1-0. He's just carried the ball 50 yards. He's just scored. I'm fucking telling you now, West Ham look absolutely fucking fantastic. We're fucked.
AJ and his dad's with a $4.99 donation. Guys, in the manner we conceded was bad, but all teams are having bottling moments. Draw isn't the worst, but need to finish our dinner in these games. Yeah, take them chances. We blow Palace out the water. The thing is, though, AJ, I just don't see it getting any better at home. I really, really don't. And I'm sorry if that's negative. But how can we sit here and be positive when you look at the points and you look at the teams that we've dropped points this season at home? It's an absolute shit show at home. Our Goodison Park form is shite.
I tell you, I can't believe the goal Jesse Lingard's just scored. Fucking
Jesse Lingard is another one. Why didn't we go for someone like that, Michael? You've gone on.
We all thought he was shit. We all thought he was shit.
He's fucking.
He's exactly what we need.
Oh
my God, we're both doing the same fucking thing at the same time. Fucking unbelievable. He's exactly what we need.
Midfielder.
He's exactly what we need.
And listen, please don't shoot me down for this because I'm not saying I want him back. Honestly, I'm not. But you know what, Ross Barkley, the ball carrying midfielder, Jack Grealish, we're not going to get him. Ross Barkley's the sort of player we need. I don't want him back, but someone like that, because he'd flourish in a Carlo Ancelotti team. Someone who can pick the ball up and run at the opposition.
Fucking hell, I feel like this is a Wolves watch along. They just cut down the left-hand side and put the ball across the fucking... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm done, John. I'm fucking devastated.
Michael James says, Carlo said he would play to our strengths if we had any. What is our fucking strengths? What's our strengths? We've got any. At home we haven't. Fucking shit.
John, who's your man of the match?
Well, James. As Jamie Carragher said before, Michael, exactly what we said in the stream. It's the only place he can put the ball. For that alone, he gets man of the match for me. You know, I thought Richarlison tackling back played better, but I thought he wasted a few chances. Thought Coleman had a good game, you know, but apparently James did signal to the bench to go off. So if that's the case, then fair enough. Carlo, you know, didn't get that wrong.
But
The goal
why go so defensive in that substitution?
I know. Brings Gabarman on and no Josh King when we've missed chance after chance after chance. Josh King scores them one-on-ones, Michael. We need an out-and-out striker who's going to score 25 goals a season. Little shit.
Calvert-Lewin, it sounds horrible, but he's not helped himself today.
No, he hasn't. Who'd
you give man of the match to for Palace today? Because I think there's a few Palace fans in there, so it's only fair.
Eze, I thought we said it in the match preview, Michael. Eze, you know, tore us a new arsehole a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Zaha, you know, we mentioned them two danger players, and for me, that was Palace's best two players. Ayew played well. You know, every time I watch Jordan Ayew, he puts a shift in, he has a good game. You know, we've got no one like that.
Keeper makes some good saves as well for Palace. Yeah, guys, let's leave it.
Keeper made fucking good saves, yeah, but you should be scoring half of them, Michael. If you've got a decent striker, an out-and-out striker who can score one-on-ones, we wouldn't be sitting here saying that.
I know.
It's just shit. I'm honest, I'm fucking done with Everton tonight. I really, really am, because I'm pissed off with this home form. I'm pissed off with us dropping points against, no disrespect, lesser teams. You know, we're fucking chasing Europe. 6 weeks ago, we were talking about the Champions League. Now we're talking about will we even get into the Europa League with our home form?
I predicted after the Burnley game we'd finish 8th. And I stand by it.
Hell, my match predictions at the beginning of the season, my season predictions, I said 10th. And I'm telling you now, I won't be fucking far wrong if we don't get our home form sorted.
Well, no.
How can you go into a game?
Arsenal and Leeds can catch us.
I know.
I mean, we've got to play Arsenal. We've got to play Arsenal.
Leeds have got a chance of catching us. I'm telling you now, honest to God, this is how I feel about Everton tonight. Fucking Sheffield United have got a fucking chance to catch us.
Brilliant. Guys, let's leave it there. I'm sorry it's been a negative. I really thought this was going to be an absolutely buzzing me tits off match reaction because, you know, we did have so many chances and I thought, fucking hell, you know, that's a positive. At least we're making the chances. We go into the games coming up and we, you know, maybe we score some of these chances, but to concede and go defensive the way we did is a fucking shambles. So, yeah,
that's down to the manager, by the way.
Well, there you go. Guys, I'm leaving it there. John, thank you again for another match reaction. We do have another video tomorrow, which is talking transfers. We have been linked with a few players. Dybala, obviously. Let's see what we think about that.
Fucking hell, he won't fucking come to us watching that fucking shit.
Fucking hell, we'll struggle signing Jesse Lingard. Yeah, let's leave it there, guys. Go get yourselves on teamwarlord.com. Go and buy yourselves a metal plaque. Really appreciate it. We need all the support. They are our channel sponsors, and yeah.
Go and fill your faces with Easter eggs. Enjoy them.
As you know, guys, we have teamed up with teamwarlord.com. Absolutely fantastic. They make fantastic metal plaques, as you can see here. Everton, a good Everton badge. You've got the man himself, James Rodriguez, there for all of our Colombian fans. They do worldwide delivery. Let me say that again. Worldwide delivery. 10% off with the discount code BBN10. And if you get on the website now, you'll see different plaques ranging from $7.99 with some down to $5.99. So get yourselves over to teamwarlord.com using the discount code BBN10 because honestly, you have no idea how much it helps the channel and helps a family business grow. The link is, of course, in the description below. Get yourselves over to teamwarlord.com now, guys. Buy yourselves.